Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Engaged and Divorced.
The podcast where I wear the rings.
And I'm trying to figure out these damn things.
We hope you all are doing fantastic on this beautiful day. It's night, actually. We're recording at night, which means our energy is always different at night.
Actually today is two different holidays.
May the 4th be with you. What else?
May the 4th be with you. And National Prayer Day.
Excuse
me? When I was like, I looked at Mom and Dad's calendar today and it said it's a National Day of Prayer.
What does that mean?
I never knew this my entire life.
Actually, yeah, we used to do that in college.
Did you?
With my crew group, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Pretty
you knew
sure.
that.
Yeah, but I never knew what day it was.
So it's May the 4th be with you and may the Lord be with you.
I'll never forget that now. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Just so you all know, just a little tidbit of information there you all wanted to know.
Oh, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be eating some Mexican food tomorrow?
I don't know. Are you?
No.
I haven't thought that far
Probably
ahead.
not. I'm working tomorrow night, so probably not.
Taco Bell, maybe.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's always a good option.
Kidding.
Anyway. So.
Listen, guys, we don't have a flow for tonight's episode. Sometimes that happens to us. But we're still showing up anyway. Mm-hmm. You know, I texted Kylie and I was like, should we even do this? And she's like, we have to because she can't do next week.
Yeah.
So we're doing this. We're showing up. We're doing the damn thing.
Yeah. And honestly, like, it's a podcast. So you're like just talking, hanging out, you know.
Yeah.
You don't always need a set thingamajigger. A lot of the podcasts I listen to, they'll just talk about random stuff and I'm very invested. And I'm like, huh. Like, they'll talk about their opinions on like cereal flavors. And I'm like, fascinating.
Yeah.
So we don't always have to have deep conversations.
True, but I feel like this episode's going to turn into that a little bit.
We'll see what happens. I got some good topics for us.
Okay, so what are we talking about today,
Well,
Kylie?
I was just sitting there and I was like, what can we talk about? And then I just started listing random things to ask your opinion about.
Okay.
So
like controversial topics?
So controversial, but not like controversial. Like not like political or anything. It's very like...
Ooh, thank God.
Yeah, these are just fun ones. So if you came here to hear our opinions on abortion and all of that, that's not what this episode's about. This episode is just a fun one. We can rant about different things. We can talk about our opinions. Fun. Okay.
But also don't take women's rights away.
Yes. If you want us to talk about that stuff, I'll do it.
I'm like, we're not going to escape by it.
Yeah, no.
But
women's rights forever. But anyway,
yeah.
If I'm looking at my phone, please don't think I'm ignoring Shaylee and I'm bored. I'm trying to look at my list of things that I wrote down. So we're going to start off with a banger. Okay.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
This is one that many are very passionate about. And I learned recently that people are very passionate about this situation. When the plane is landing, the second it lands, do you unhook the seatbelt and stand up?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Expand. Why not?
Are you talking about like when it's still on the runway, like going fast?
No.
I thought you were saying like, you said as soon as you land. So I'm thinking like we're going really fast. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
No. Like the plane has fully come to a complete stop.
Oh. Okay.
And you hear like everyone, and then there's always the people that stand up.
Okay. I will take my seatbelt off.
Yeah.
But I am not going to stand up.
Okay.
Because here's my thing. I like to sit in the back of the plane.
You like to, or it's
yes,
the only
I do. I
available?
like it. People always think I'm weird for that. Do you?
I'm always smack dab on the wing because I get the cheapest tickets, and it's always the emergency.
Oh well, I mean, I fly Southwest, so you don't have assigned seating.
Oh yeah,
but like,
expensive. I
like sitting in the back because you're closer to the bathroom. You're in the back corner, so like you're away from everybody else. Like I don't like sitting in the middle because you're just around so many people, and I don't like that feeling. I like being in the back where I can see everyone ahead of me. So I'm not gonna get up and be like ready to go because I'm like gonna be the last one off the plane.
Ready to go. Okay, I get that.
That's my preference, at least.
Okay, 2 things on that. One, that brings me to my next point, which we'll talk about.
Okay.
I will never pee in a plane. Never. Okay. Second thing. No, I'd rather get a raging UTI than ever pee in a plane.
What if you're flying internationally?
I did it once when I flew to Italy.
Once? You only peed one time in the whole 13-hour flight?
Yeah, I did. I peed once and there was turbulence. And the second I got to the bathroom, they're like, everyone in your seats. And I was like, frick. I was like in the bathroom. And so honestly, it's just inconvenient. Like it's inconvenient getting up. You have to tell if like somebody's in there or not. And then someone is, you just make this weird walk back. And then like you have to make people get up for you.
I know,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's if you're in the back, you know if it's empty.
Yeah,
because you're spotting it from afar before you have to get up and walk 20 feet to the plane or longer.
Yeah, no. And here's the thing. I have to pee all the time. So.
Yeah. So you just hold it. You just hold it in.
I just like don't drink as much water that day.
Do plane bathrooms gross you out?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I'm not about to hold my pee in on a flight.
I feel like international is when I'll like maybe do it. But like on a basic flight that's like 3-4 hours, I'll be fine.
Are the bathrooms bigger on international flights or are they the same size?
I have no idea because I haven't seen an actual one. I only seen the international.
They're tiny.
But
it's
like,
hard to fit in there.
Because on international planes, you get like the big seats. You know, like the big... That was nice.
Yeah. I would like to experience that one day.
Well, you will because we're going to go on a trip to Greece.
Who is?
Surprise! No, I'm just kidding. You're going to come with me for my 30th birthday to Greece.
Am I?
Yeah. So.
Better start saving up. 5 years away. You're going to have like 3 kids by then.
Anyway. Okay. So back to the first question I asked.
Guys, what about you? Do you do this?
Here's the thing. I didn't talk about how I feel about the standing up thing.
I think it's annoying. And it makes it, you're an impatient person if you do that.
I don't think that's what it is.
No, it is.
I don't think
just sit down and go row by row.
Here's the thing though.
Don't get up until your row's about to move. Like, why are you getting up?
Okay.
I think it's really annoying.
I don't think it's that wrong because like the second a plane lands, I'm like, I need a stretch. So like I do it because I can fit perfectly under it. My height is perfect. So if I'm in the middle seat, I just stand. Right. It doesn't mean I'm like, I have my bag ready and I'm like, let's go. Like, it's not like I'm like forcing people out. That can be annoying. But also like we have to think a lot of times there's like a connecting flight they have to get to. Yeah. Right.
I know, but so standing up and just standing there is not going to get you there faster. It takes an extra,
right.
But it takes 2 seconds to stand up.
It does help. Can you imagine if nobody stood up? How long would it take everyone to get out of the plane? It would take a long time.
Why can't we do it like we did like in kindergarten? Like 1 row at a time. Everyone else sit down and
because there's people that are super slow. They're going to be like, do I have my glasses? And then by the time like you're waiting on them, we have to wait. And then everyone's like, oh. So I feel like the people that are standing and they make it easier because they're like, let's go out. It's efficient.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's one of those pet peeves of mine when people do that.
I learned that it was a popular pet peeve and I was like, that's never bothered me.
That's interesting. Has it bothered you guys?
Yeah, let
us know.
What? I love these topics. Let us know about the bathroom thing too. I cannot be the only one that doesn't like the bathrooms.
I mean, like Eden won't use an outhouse under any circumstance at all. She'll hold it in.
I held it in throughout my entire elementary school and middle school career. I finally started using the school bathroom in high school, like once a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds awful. Okay.
I was scared of like public restrooms.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Just like germs. I was like, ugh. Anyway.
Valid.
Next topic, gender reveal parties.
I've done them.
Yeah, but yours haven't been like annoying. Mm-hmm. You know how these people like they'll have like cannons that like shoot up fire, like a firework.
Don't have anything at a gender reveal party that could potentially kill somebody.
Right.
Like I feel like that should be common sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not. Like what happened to the good old fashioned balloon popping?
That's easy enough.
Or like balloons coming out of a box or whatever.
Yeah, let's do that.
But then I feel like that's too typical, so that's like
right, and I think that's why people are trying to be creative. I like the whole like cake cut idea. It's easy enough. Let's do that. You know, something simple. I'm not I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever have a gender reveal party. I think I'd rather just like announce it, you know. Oh, it's a girl. Like,
well, what you could do is you could have me see the results ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'm volunteering myself as tribute.
I did yours, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'll go and like pick out an outfit, whether it's boy or girl, and then I'll wrap it.
Aww.
And then you and Basil could open it, and that's how you find out.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah. I like that idea because it's like intimate. And it's like between the two of you because it's like it's your baby.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I would do again if I ever had another baby. Like something just really chill.
Yeah.
Not like something super showy.
Yeah.
For Jude's, we did like silly string. So Kylie picked out the silly string color ahead of time. And then we were like 3, 2, 1. And then we sprayed it. And it was just like our
easy.
family.
Yeah.
But we did live stream it. I think there was like 1,000 people watching.
Oh yeah. What was Eden's? Just a balloon? I don't remember. I don't think I was there. It was in Florida.
Okay, so Eden's was just David and I found out at the ultrasound.
Okay.
And then we like posted it.
Yeah.
On social media. So that was like a more chill one. So
yeah, I think it's cool. If you want to have a gender reveal party, that's fine. But like the ones that are a little too extra.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, there was like that one YouTuber who like shot her husband and like he died and then she went to jail.
What?
Yeah, it was like he made her do it. He like gave her a gun and was like, "Here, I need you to shoot." Like I can't remember what it was now. Something about like shooting into a book, and the book was gonna like. I'm gonna butcher this story. I don't remember what it was.
I'll have to search it later. That is
yeah,
crazy.
you have to search it later. But like he was convinced, and he told her like it's not gonna go through the book. Like he was like holding the book up to his chest or something, and he had like. What the story was, but anyway, she did it because he was convincing her to, and then he died and she went to jail for murder.
Holy.
And she was pregnant and they had like little kids too. So it's awful. And ever since then I'm just like, yeah, let's just not do the stupid gender reveal stuff. And then the people who have caused like fires and things.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. There's been a lot of fires just so we could find out you're having a little girl. Like it's like, why? Yeah. I like the like photo shoots that people do with like the fog. Oh yeah, those are cool. It's like in the air and it looks really nice. Yeah, that's fancy. Yeah. I like your idea about the outfits. That's easy enough. Cool. I'm glad we're in agreement. Oh, so homemade French fries. You like them? Or no? Is this one of the questions? I just came up with this because I was thinking I don't like the French fries that are like from like Five Guys. They're like made fresh in canola oil. I'm like, no, I want them. I want them like McDonald's. Like I want them like gross and like they're also fake. Fried in canola oil. I'm sure. Okay, but like the difference. They like always say like they're like homemade fries. They taste different. They're not as good. They have less salt, is what you're saying. Maybe. I'm not a huge salt person. I like to make my own like potato wedges, but I don't take the time to do fries because that would take forever. Potato wedges are good. Like making actual fries seems like a very tedious process. Yeah, but then at In-N-Out, if you watch them do it, it's really fun to watch because they just like throw a potato in and they're like, psh. Yeah. They just use one of those machines. Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, that would be nice. If I had a machine like that, I'd make my own all the time. But I don't. I'm not gonna sit there and chop up little pieces of potato. Yeah, they're like, I think it's like the way they're cut. Maybe like there's just something different about like Five Guys fries, and I'm trying to think of another place that's like that. But I can tell the difference, and I'm like, no, not good. I will not eat them. They have to be specific. Mm-hmm. What kind of fry do you like best? I'm not a fry person. Really? I don't like fries, so I guess this is the unpopular opinion thing. Like if something comes with a side, I'm never gonna choose fries unless it's like Red Robin. That's the one place I could have fries because I love their ranch. And then you have like I like steak fries because they're like thicker, and then they have like that seasoning. Yeah, the campfire. So like honestly, that's the only place I really will eat French fries. I'm not a French fry person. How'd I never know this about you? I don't know. I mean, I know you like tater tots. I do love tater tots. They don't count as fries. Yeah. My favorite. I like shoestrings. Okay. The thin ones. Like Freddy's. I think Freddy's has the best. Steak and Shake. Yeah, like Freddy's has the best fries to me. They're like thin and they just, I don't know why I like them so much. They're good. I like those kind too. Yeah. Or a waffle fry. Can't go wrong with a waffle. So. Yeah. The only place I know that does that is Chick-fil-A. And I just like Chick-fil-A sauce. So. Yeah. Chick-fil-A. What's your? No, I'm just kidding. My kids put Chick-fil-A sauce on everything I make. Like every night, they're like, "Can we have Chick-fil-A sauce?" I'm like, guys,
This is good without sauce. Try it.
That's funny. Do you like nuts and chocolate together?
Absolutely not.
I agree.
I don't like nuts or chocolate.
You don't like nuts?
I don't.
None? No kinds?
No nuts.
You don't like peanuts?
I mean, I'll have peanuts on top of like food.
Okay.
Like I like pad thai. I like to put peanuts on
that's
top.
delicious.
I like almonds when they're in like honey bunches of oats cereal. I like that.
Oh, that's good.
But that's about it. I'm not a huge nut person.
You heard it here. Just kidding.
And chocolate, I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are gonna come at me, but I'm not a chocolate person.
Oh, I like a dark chocolate better.
Gross.
I love dark chocolate.
Do you like nuts and chocolate together?
No, I don't prefer it. No, I'm not a mixing salt with sweet. No, that's not me.
Mm-hmm.
I need different flavors.
I'm like that too. Like I don't understand how people can do like salad, like put like fruit in their salad.
No.
I'm like, that's so gross.
Yeah,
You're like mixing savory and sweet.
Well, because you're getting juice everywhere, and
Juice.
I don't want strawberry juice on my lettuce. I don't know. Yeah, I like them separate. I love a good nut, pistachio. I love nuts and I love dark chocolate, but together I'm like, let's not do that.
Yeah. It's a very popular thing. Most people must like it.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like chocolate covered fruit, which I also don't like. So
I don't either.
Do you think anyone actually likes the way alcohol tastes? Like vodka, tequila, beer?
Yeah.
You think people like the taste of vodka? You think they think it tastes good?
Well, okay. You just lumped vodka in with beer. Very opposite spectrums here. Vodka, I don't know if anybody actually loves the taste of vodka.
Right.
I think if you're somebody who drinks a lot or you're somebody who like struggles with alcohol or you're like an alcoholic, the taste of vodka would probably be like comforting in some way.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like, this really hits like spot. Like this is like, I love this. But beer, on the other hand, like that's an actual
people like
art here in Colorado because we have breweries on like every corner.
I'm talking like Coors Light or like.
Yeah, people do
Those
like
are
that.
disgusting.
Like mom likes that kind of.
I know,
beer.
it's so
like,
weird.
I don't.
But do they convince themselves that they like it?
No, I think they really do like it.
That's wild.
I think it brings.
It's like an acquired taste.
Good memories.
Camping and all that.
So like, my boyfriend does not drink alcohol, but he used to, and he was telling me last night that he sometimes misses the idea of beer. Like he thinks about different memories he had with it. Yeah. And like he misses the taste of like just being able to like crack open a beer and drink.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense because things that we eat and drink are associated with memories.
Yeah.
So I think like people do enjoy it because it brings a good memory.
Yeah. I was just thinking of all the shots of vodka I take, like all the good memories. Just kidding. Well, for me, it's like alcohol has gotten worse tasting as I've grown up.
Yeah, I think that's normal too.
Is that normal? Like I remember when I was like drinking as like not a child, but like a few years ago when I would drink, I would be able to just like chug vodka, and now I'm like I take a shot and I'm like. I
think that's because once you get like sick from one certain alcohol, it's hard to like it again. Yeah. At least that's been the case with me. I used to drink a lot of vodka in my early 20s, and now I can't drink vodka at all. I'm like, that's so gross.
I've never gotten sick off of vodka.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got sick on the boat from vodka that time.
I never threw up.
I
had acid reflux for 3 days, but I never threw up.
The boat?
Yeah.
I thought you threw up. I thought you got sick.
I was about to throw up. That's when I sobered up.
Oh.
I was like in the bathroom and I was like, what am I doing here? And then
what am I doing?
And then I had acid reflux for 3 days because I don't throw up that often. Like I'm like able to tell myself.
I must be thinking of a different trip.
Four Loko. Don't drink those.
Oh, yeah. I've heard dangerous
Don't drink
things.
those.
Or when people drink tequila. That's when I've heard a lot of terrible stories with that too.
I've gotten sick off of whiskey and Four Loko. However, the whiskey didn't do anything to me because I love whiskey still. But Anyway, this is so fun. All right. Sleeping with socks.
Absolutely never. No, absolutely not.
Do you think people who do are serial killers?
No, I'm not going to go that far, but I think that's really gross. And why? Like, I don't understand. Please don't tell me you're one of those people that does.
Do you think I am?
No. Are you?
I do once in a while.
Once in a
I
while?
do.
Okay, but you don't need it every night.
No, not every night. On the summer, I don't have AC. But in the winter, yes.
See, I run hot like every night. So I'm like, why the heck? Okay. I'll take this back, guys. There have been occasionally moments where I've slept with socks when it's like I'm so cold that I can't get warm or I'm sick. Like, you know, when you have a fever and you're freezing.
Socks are so comforting.
I'll put comforting.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Socks are comforting. I will throw a pair of socks on if I got the chills or something.
Oh, yeah.
But like, that's rare. So no.
Okay.
Every other time, no.
Every night in the winter, I'm freezing. So I'm wearing a sweater, I'm wearing sweats, and I'm wearing socks. But they're brand new socks. I didn't wear them all day. Like, I have a day sock. I toss it in the laundry, and then right before I go to bed, I put on my sleeping socks.
Listen, Kylie, I am not looking forward to the next few months. Okay.
Of the heat that's about to happen in this house.
We're about to get really sweaty on this podcast again.
God.
I'm about to feel like I'm going to pass out again.
We're going to be
and
shiny.
I don't know what the heck we're going to do. Because last year I almost died, and I'm not exaggerating. It was awful. It was so hot. So I hate summer, guys. Like, I hate it. I hate summer.
Yeah, we're
so
debating
I'm not looking forward to this.
We're trying to get some type of AC if we're going to be living here longer. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to just get it installed, though. It's very expensive.
Yeah. Expensive.
Anyway.
Well,
I don't think there's anything wrong with sleeping with socks. I get it. I used to not, but like I used to just like walk barefoot all the time. But like in the winter, I'm physically like I'm in pain, and so I need socks because if I don't have socks,
pain.
Yeah, like I'm so cold that like my bones literally feel like they're like rattling.
That's sad.
It's very sad. So I wear socks.
That sounds awful.
So
gosh,
kill me. You know.
Well, we're two different people.
Do you eat one candy at once or a handful?
Like handful usually. What kind of a candy are we talking?
Skittles,
always a handful.
What?
Unless I'm like being selective, then I'll just pick out the red ones and eat those. Because that's the best Skittle. Let's be real.
Purple, grape.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Grape everything.
No.
Yes.
Strawberry everything.
What's the worst? We can agree on that, right?
Green.
Yeah.
Lime.
Well, orange.
There's not an orange Skittle.
Yes, there is.
Not in the original pack.
Yeah, there is. There's orange.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. What do you mean? There is an orange Skittle. I'm not asking Siri. I'm looking it up. Every time we ask Siri something, it doesn't work.
I swear, it's red. Great. It's red, purple, green, yellow. There's no way. Is there actually orange?
I don't know. Yeah? There always has been orange. See? You have red, orange, green, yellow, purple.
I forgot about orange.
This is your favorite candy.
Okay, orange. Then this one I don't like then because I don't.
Okay, good.
I never even notice orange.
I don't like any.
I don't like the citrusy ones at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like that with Starburst. I'm like just pinks.
Pinks.
Only pinks. Yes. And sometimes red, but only pinks.
Yes, you have
red.
to get a red once in a while, and then you're like, I'm good for the next year. Like, I'll just stick with the pinks.
Yeah. Then you run out of pinks, and you're like, okay, I don't want the rest.
I think you should have like 2 Skittles at a time or 3, but a handful? I'm very much
but
one flavor.
Here's the thing, though. I don't just like put a handful of Skittles in my mouth and chew. I suck on them.
The whole handful? That's a lot going on. Are you ever worried you're gonna choke?
Well, how much are we talking about a handful here? Like, I'm thinking like 6. What's a handful?
Oh,
define that.
Like at least 15, probably.
15? I can't fit that many Skittles in my hand.
Oh yeah,
my hands are small.
That'd be a lot. It'd be like
we can't. We have 2 small hands for that.
But you can fit more than 6. We need to do a Skittle
like
experiment next time.
10.
Okay, we'll go with 10.
No, I've never eaten that many at one time.
Okay. So you're like a few at once, but not too many.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, we're learning a lot about each other. This
Yeah.
is like a game you should play with your bestie.
Mm-hmm. I got a cavity from Skittles, and I'm not lying.
How do you know it was just from Skittles?
Because Eden got like a big thing of Skittles for her birthday.
Uh-huh.
And Skittles are like my addiction.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from them because once I start, I can't stop.
Mm.
And I was just like chewing away for a while. And then, like the next day I did. And then the next day. And then all of a sudden my tooth hurt. And ever since then my tooth hurts. So that, you know what they said? Like when we were little, the dentists were like, candy will give you a cavity. And we were like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh no.
I'm here to break the bad news, guys.
Very sad story. Moment of silence.
I know. I'm so
the dentist
sad
is so
because now
expensive.
I know.
I
still need oral surgery too, and I've been putting that off. So
I was supposed to get like 7 cavities filled last year, and I just stopped going.
7?
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
I get little cavities all the time, and I take such good care of my teeth. Like I just have bad like genes, I guess. Mom has it too, like where we just get cavities a lot. And like, yeah, I brush twice a day. Like I floss. And
where did I get my good genes from then, Dad?
I don't know.
Because I have great teeth.
So I haven't had any pain, and I've been putting it off for like a year and a half. So I'm the type of person, if it starts hurting, I'll go.
Right, but that's weird if you have 7 and not any of them hurt.
Yeah, I got 2 of them filled, and then my wedding came up, and I was like, I can't afford this anymore. So I left. I literally ghosted the dentist. I like never showed up. No, I at least canceled my appointment, but they would text me literally like every week, like, don't forget, you got to schedule an appointment.
Don't forget, you have cavities.
Yeah, and then they eventually stopped after a year. Like, I don't get them anymore.
Heck, we gave up on her.
Yeah.
She's never
so sorry, dentist. Woo. Yeah. I was gonna say something else about Skittles. I don't remember. Oh, did they like cut your mouth?
The Skittles?
Yeah, you know when you're having too many and like your tongue gets all like, you don't care. You just keep eating them through the pain.
I mean, it kind of happens when you suck on it because the Skittles are like touching your tongue.
Yeah.
A lot. And then your tongue kind of becomes like scratchy and kind of like numb after a while.
Then it's no fun eating them.
I still like it. I'll put up with scratchiness. I don't care.
Okay. Do Skittles like make your throat hurt?
Mm-mm.
They don't?
Do they make your throat hurt?
Yeah. If I have like, even if I don't eat that many, my throat hurts.
Why?
I don't know. I think I'm allergic to citrus or something.
It could be possible. I think I'm allergic to oranges because like every time I eat one, my mouth becomes numb.
Wow.
Not funny, but I don't, every single time, like, you know, you have those like clementines and you like peel them yourself.
Make your throat hurt?
I'll like, do you do this? Do you guys do this? I don't know. To open a clementine, I use my teeth to start it off.
The cuties that are easy to peel?
Yes.
You just stab your finger in. You don't have
What?
to use your teeth.
Well, you have nails.
I did it before I had nails.
So you just stick your finger in it?
Yeah, you stick your thumb and you go...
What?
Yes? You don't need to put your teeth in, hun.
Oh. Don't call me hon ever again.
Okay, so anyway, what do you do?
Okay, so I started off, like, I'll like sink my teeth in a little bit and I'll just kind of like rip it.
Okay.
And then I'll use my fingers and do the
For
rest.
Yeah.
But like that initial contact with the orange peel makes my mouth totally numb. And then if I like eat it and swallow it, my throat's numb.
You're allergic to oranges and you should stop eating them. Probably.
But
Did you
I
ever
don't have any
consider that?
other reactions. Like, aren't you supposed to like
if
get
your
sick
mouth
and
goes
throw
numb,
up?
you're allergic. Your body is literally saying, I can't eat this.
But if I'm allergic to something, isn't your like face supposed to swell up?
Not all the time.
Really?
Every allergic reaction is different.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you should stop eating oranges.
Okay.
We've really learned a lot today.
I'm also allergic to apple pie.
Like which part of the apple
Hear me
pie?
out.
Like the apples?
Apples are fine. Apples are fine. And regular pie that's not apple pie is fine. But every time I eat apple pie, I get sick.
What else is in it?
Sugar.
Brown sugar.
I'm fine with everything else. Don't know, guys. It's apple pie for some reason. I'm allergic to it.
You can eat other pies, just fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're allergic to the saddest thing to be allergic to.
Nah.
Coconut.
That's not the saddest thing. It just sucks.
It's good in drinks.
I get poisoned a lot on accident because like
everything has like coconut oil.
Yeah, people cook with coconut oil because it's like the next thing that helps with everything. And I've gotten poisoned. I got poisoned at my college like 3 times they made literally all their food in coconut oil for a party one time, and I was going to rehearsal afterwards, and I like had to pull over on the side of the road, and I was like, I don't think I'm coming to rehearsal, and it was like a week before our show. Yeah, so
oh man, and it's in a lot of like skincare products too.
Yeah,
coconut
I have to
oil.
be really careful with everything. Yeah, I can put it in my hair. That's the only thing that like really I can get by on.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I've never really tried like skincare products, but I don't really want to. Kind of nervous for that.
Yeah.
I have coconut in them, so. What are you allergic to? Comment down below.
Tell us what your allergies are.
Do you think Shaylee's allergic to oranges? Let us know.
Do you think I should stop eating oranges? Please contribute your thoughts.
On the topic of food, what is the best way to eat an Oreo?
By not eating them at all. You don't like them either?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I like mint. The mint ones. Those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's about it. The mint ones.
If I'm going to eat it, I open it up, lick the frosting off, and throw the cookie away. I've done that many times.
So you're just eating the frosting?
Just the frosting, yeah.
I just eat it. Like, I'll just take it and bite it. I'm not going to put in all this extra work to enjoy this Oreo. I'm not going to take it apart. Some people, like, make a whole, like, pile of icing. That is way too much work.
I've done that, but I throw the cookies away. I don't like the cookies.
That's way too much work.
I'm not going to pay $5 for Oreos if I'm not going to eat the cookies.
Yeah.
It's a waste.
The only time I ever get them is, like, for parties.
I never buy them. Sorry, kids.
If people like
My
them.
kids love them, but I'm like you.
Sorry, kids. I'm glad we
I'm a
agreed.
bad mom.
When you eat Lucky Charms, do you eat the Cheerios first?
I do.
Me too. That's worth it.
You save the marshmallows for last.
That's some work that is worth it. The Oreo one, I'm not going to go through the work.
It's work for sure.
It is, because you got to really dive.
But it's exciting. It's
those.
exciting. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes you accidentally get a marshmallow in there because like sticks
Yeah,
on
and
the
you're like,
bottom of the
"Oops."
spoon. Oops. Oh, that was a nice little surprise. But like, yeah, you just have to pick each one out with the spoon one by one. And at the end,
They're all spinning. You're like, whoa, level up.
at the end, there's so many marshmallows.
Yeah.
And you just like take your spoon and you're just like,
It's the best. Oh, it's the best. You get those.
so good.
And then the milk at the end.
yeah.
Is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I haven't had Lucky Charms in years.
I don't like a lot of cereal,
Yeah,
but Lucky Charms is on my list.
I agree. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my number one.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, but I did get those Cinnamon Toast Crunch edibles.
Are they
I
good?
can't remember if I brought them for New Year's or not, but yeah, they're actually pretty good.
I don't remember.
You have to try one.
Okay. Let's go.
They taste like it, but better.
Good. Okay, I'll do 2 more because this is just a real quick question.
Okay.
Do you think wrestling is embarrassing? I think it's so embarrassing.
Yes, I do.
Every time I see it on TV, I'm like, the fact that like all these people are just like watching them, like, it's so embarrassing. They're just like, like, it's one of those things.
Okay. I think like, are we talking like, because there's different kinds of wrestling.
Professional.
Are we talking the kind that's like the boxing wrestling? What's that called?
Boxing makes more sense.
WWE?
Yeah.
E? I don't know anything about sports.
I don't know.
Okay. Are we talking about like the ring kind where they like box each other and wrestle? Are we talking about like
Boxing
high
is
school wrestling?
fine. Wrestling, both. Yeah. If you're boxing and you have gloves, that's different. Like you're doing something at least. Wrestling, yeah, especially in high school where you have to like, first of all, you're wearing like nothing.
Your crotch is like in someone else's face.
And your arms, they always have like these arms that are just like pure bones. And then like wrestlers have to lose like 7 pounds in a day. and they do it all the time. I had a lot of friends in high school who were wrestlers, and they would like not eat, and they'd be like, I have to be down 7 pounds by my match tomorrow.
Why?
Because you have to like wrestle someone in your age group, and like you already have a partner. I don't know. Anyway, I just think it's embarrassing. But I also do think professional wrestling.
I would never do it. That's for sure. But like, if my son chose to do it or daughter, I'd be like, okay, I would learn to like it.
Right. I'm not like hating on it. I just think it's
Stop hating on wrestling.
It's one of those things that I'm just like, a lot of sports to me, I watch them and I'm like, this is embarrassing. But that's probably how people feel about theater, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Because that's probably more embarrassing. But at least we're confident, okay?
No, I feel the same way about sports. I'm like I don't understand the hype that Americans have about like sports. Like, I don't understand football. I don't understand why people love it so much.
Yeah, no.
That they like bet their entire life on it.
Yeah.
Like, this is my entire 401k on this.
Oh God.
My team better win. And I'm just like,
nope.
What? And like, we're all just like cheering for these guys who are overpaid.
Yeah.
And I then
then they get upset if their team loses, and I'm like, you're putting all your faith into that.
It's an interesting world.
Do you think this is the last question, do you think parents should ever call their kids mama?
What? Did you write these?
Yeah, I was literally just sitting there thinking of things.
Mama?
Okay.
Mama?
Khloe Kardashian, I came across her, like, one of her videos on TikTok. I don't know why it popped up. I've never seen any of the Kardashians on my TikTok For You page. She just popped up. And she was talking to her daughter, and she's like, Mamas, look over here. And I'm like,
my gosh. Okay, yeah.
I know there's a cultural thing where like they say like mommy, papi.
Yeah, like that's like a Hispanic cultural thing, right?
But like, I'm just talking like, I've heard it before. People
but she
say
is
like,
not
people say like sister, mama, and they're like talking to their daughter.
Yes. The only time I've heard it though is like when it's cultural.
Not me.
You've heard like a white person calling their child mama?
I've heard mama. I've heard sissy.
Okay, that's I'm sorry.
People be like, sissy, you want to go? Let's get your diaper on.
No.
Like, I've heard sissy a lot. And that, like, the mama one, I understand if it's like a cultural thing, but like that, like
something
sister,
about the word sissy rubs me the wrong way. It's like moist for you. I don't like it.
Sissy is a bad, like, ooh.
To me, it's like an insult because like people will be like, don't be a sissy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's an insult word.
It's like, I hate the word ladies. Oh, the thought of that word makes me want to throw
ladies,
up.
Let's have some moistness.
Oh God, because it's
let's
always,
ooze moistness.
Whenever people say, ladies, can you do that? It's always like,
oh gosh.
Oh God, it's always, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can handle the word lady. Like, what's that lady doing over there? But if you say like, what are those ladies doing over there? I'm like, oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't mind the word ladies as long as it's not like some condescending woman being like, ladies.
It's always condescending.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Or it's like some guy who's trying to talk to girls and doesn't know how to. So he's like, ladies, can I ask you a favor? And it's like, don't call me that.
It's better than being called girls.
Bitches. Oh.
Bitches. That wasn't where I was going. But like,
I'm okay with girls.
Girls though, but you're not a girl.
Biologically.
I mean, you're a woman.
Yes. But I was once a girl.
So you don't want to be called a girl?
What's a gender reveal for? If I don't want to be called a girl.
Because you're not a girl at 25. You're not a girl.
Yeah, but you want them to be like, women?
I feel like it's just kind of condescending.
Women over here, women. Like,
okay, what? I'm not saying hey, woman. Like, I'm saying like.
But now I'm wondering, what should they call? What should they say?
They say ladies.
Oh. I don't know, guys. Anyway, these were just random things I thought of while sitting down on my bed. I was like sitting there like, what are some things?
So this has kind of turned into a pet peeves video more than
pet peeves, honest opinions, things people are scared to say. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I think these are fun. You just learn about people. So tell us all your opinions on these things.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Yeah. And let us know what you want us to talk about.
Yes. We do have guests coming on, I promise. We keep saying that. But it's coming.
Yeah.
It's just been hard to coordinate.
Yes.
Schedules.
Yes.
But stay tuned. It will be happening for sure.
Mm-hmm. We had to move some things around, but we're good.
Yeah.
So.
And my life is kind of crazy right now. I'll announce that later.
I was actually thinking we should have just done like a reaction to a Lizzie McGuire movie 25 years later.
Oh, is today the anniversary?
Yesterday was, I think, yeah.
Oh, really? We were going to do a party.
I know.
I could have worn my Lizzie McGuire sweatshirt.
Maybe next week. The week after, yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?
What do you think of Hilary Duff's lyric, if the light is off, then it isn't on?
Which song was this?
So yesterday. If the light is off, then it isn't on. You don't remember that part?
No. I'm trying to remember.
How can you hang up if the line is dead? If you wanna walk, I'm a step ahead.
Oh, the bridge?
Yeah. If you're moving on, I'm already gone. If the light is off, then it isn't on.
Are we...
You forgot about that lyric?
Are we that surprised that her lyrics aren't...
The rest of the
deep?
lyrics are good. That's pretty good. If the line is dead. How can you hang up if the line is dead? That's a good lyric.
Well... yeah, but if the light is off, then it isn't on.
That's true. She's spitting facts. Like, I felt that.
It's like... Yeah, I got lost.
Okay, good talk.
I got lost in thought. Okay.
All right.
I was just thinking about that song and like all the memories of that song.
So yesterday. Did you ever have a song that you pretended that you wrote?
No. I mean, I'd pretend that I was in like a music video.
Yeah, but like I would be like, I wrote this song. And it'd be like an Allie and AJ song. And I would perform it for mom and dad.
What?
I'd be like, I wrote it.
I've never done that.
I did that like twice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's creepy. What else have you been lying about?
That was it. That was the only things. So.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's hope so.
Thanks for watching and listening.
Thank you for being here. You're the best.
Yeah. You are the best. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.